So, um, ignore dead bodies, but I found myself talking myself on this game, and I thought that maybe I should really just record this for some reason. It won't be that exciting, just me do shit. But I am. So I'm not talking myself anymore, and I may or may not be actually talking to someone who is watching this right now. Yeah, we have over 70 prisoners limit and complain about someone not being able to find a cell. You know, bunch of people being killed for being a snitch. Just a little family fun here. Yeah, that guy just murdered. Said this in one of my last news. I also like to go on speed forts because a lot faster that way. Might be harder to catch events, but you can always just slow it down. These guys are starving. I'm trying to make these really big prisons, so I made a really big canteen. Um, so apparently people are still starving though, like this guy right here, Chapel. And I don't know why. It must be because they can't get to the serving tables or aren't enough cooks. But I had to spend like I have two generators just to power the cookers and the fridges. Look at how much this is running on, and it's literally only powering the cookers. It's kind of ugly. Alright, so now there's a riot underway. I think I could just get someone to come down here, but okay. Actually, we only really need one for this. Down here. Yeah, there's always going to be a lot of deaths because of the sheer amount of people. Sometimes at the end of each prison, I get bored and I just decide to vote a bunch of people and like everyone I can. But for this, I actually could take in everyone, but right now I'm not. Since we're over capacity, and I kind of really need to build this cell block right now. But it isn't being built. Probably power the building too. A large pipe this way, smaller pipe this way, and out this way. All the showers and all that. I mean, give water to the showers and all that. Another guy starved to death. Yeah, it's no punishments on this run because it's just too big to actually function or get any money whatsoever. So we don't need to have this on, or else we wouldn't be able to build any prison at all. But I might expand more that way. Yeah, like this canteen, it covered almost the entire map. I bought all this. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, well, I'll lounge for this, and now I need to build all of this side, decide what to do with this. Not to let these people go. Whoops. Okay. Don't want people dying. That guy's eventually gonna die if you just leave him to bleed to death. Yeah, that's one problem with really big prisons. It's just, yeah, that's right. And just basically a bunch of drugs and stuff. It's kind of annoying, like it's a regular occurrence. I brought poison in. Shank was just created there. So they hid it in a solitary cell. It's not a very. The owner's up here, huh? It says he's supposed to be. Ed White. So he's probably supposed to actually be in solitary. Yep. He's one of the 219 waiting, even though there's plenty of room here. I also turned off gains and researched the entire bureaucracy just so I could build this without having too much problems. Basically turned everything off except for that and unlimited funds, just so I could actually build this. Yeah, I didn't save the clone, so I'll just build this now. Cloning, yeah, that's how it works, I guess. So we also need this part, but I didn't get that part. It's kind of a problem. People probably starving to death or being murdered. No, that guy is starved to death, but murdered by prisoner. I remember the days where I would just get things saying that people were murdered because they were snitches. Now they're just murdered. They're starving. They don't have enough food. But didn't have to deal with that. Yeah, this is why I had turned off punishments, because there's so many prisoners you just can't take care of them all. I think I should actually be able to do this. There's no wall there. Just accidentally put twice. No. Concrete wall. Right on there. Of course, more people starving to death, which is pretty regular at this point. And bunch of it's locked down right now, so not really a problem. Another death. Yeah, I might actually just start on another prison and record that. So recording this, figure out what to do with this too. Then fight everyone in. Alright. Oh, this guy starved to death while waiting for his family and visitation. That is brutal. Must have forgotten to actually. So weird. Just do that. That should be fine. I think doesn't have anything to do with it, but should be good. gotta change this into wall to whatever. It's just gonna stay that way now. This guy's probably starving to death. Like people do random shit like vandalism, and then they get the death sentence, which is coming over here. Like, how fortunate do you have to be sentenced to a year in prison here? This guy had 2 counts of murder on him, so he probably didn't really want to live anymore. 18 deaths now. Forget how many deaths I actually had. Okay, this guy's just now it's not that people were murdered by prisoners, it's just that people starved to death. Literally all the time. I think we're gonna move this pipe up here too. See, on here, go on here. Now we lay out the piping system. I don't know that videos that well. Yeah, this is sort of like full live stream. Gonna do everything I can or post it on something. See what happens. That's my plan for this. So I don't just want to be talking to myself all the time playing this. Yeah, I have about 30 hours in 2 weeks. Like, game, really like this game for some reason. It sticks with me for more than most games do. And this game might actually be glitching out a bit because don't have very good internet right now. More deaths, of course. I'd feel really bad and guilty if someone was being released and just starved to death while just running off his freedom just like a meter or so, or getting out of the cell hall, starves to death right here because of the road gate. And, oh, I never opened it. Yeah, someone actually put landmines around this prison, but that's a problem for people getting released. No. Hi, what's this over here? Another dead prisoner. The cafeteria is basically going to be a graveyard for the next existence of this prison, unless people come to pick these guys up. Yeah, these chefs have a lot to do, I feel, and even if you got more chefs, cooks as the game says, still not going to be able to cook enough food. Just replace those with well, replacements. I feel like I'm getting back and forth with this prison. Might just move on to another prison. Oh, legendary prison. That's nice. Let's actually change this up a bit so that we can get the. Well, they get the legendary prison and you can't have a cell. That's a problem, I feel. Just make it only this guy. Just a little bit. Then it's over this guy. So we'll just have him, and then the next days just have everyone else. Here's just Carter in the middle of this. Go into solitary, and he got 5 years for kidnapping. What a sentence for kidnapping! What a sentence. Yeah, personal labor, I don't. Do we actually have? Well, yeah, we have 32 jobs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, this room. I was going to make that into the mail room. Then I decided to extend the laundry because a lot of people were complaining about laundry. Can't see why, but forgot. I forget about a lot of things in this, I'd imagine. Laundry. Extend this over here. Down this way. It's kind of hard to tell from the side. Actually, well, whatever. The utilities, I don't see why there'd be an extra pipe sticking out randomly. And in the middle, we should just have laundry baskets. As many as you can. Also, actually not here. Seems kind of stupid when I'm doing this. Oh, whatever. Utilities, get these pipes out here. Yeah, a lot of people are just starving to death. Like, you go to prisoners, a lot of them will probably be starving. Less than think. Still lots of people. A lot of dead, of course. Conscious people, probably from starving. Yeah, a lot of the deaths are probably people starving to death. A lot of Supermax dead. Yeah, some of these buildings have actually been built. Oh yeah, I've already got utilities covered. No, I don't think this will work. This out. That's at this point. Yeah, I usually find it fun to look at info from old prisoners, like when have my first prison or see someone's years go by this game. I usually look at them, their years and their file constantly. Like I just really like doing that for some reason. Don't know why. Just really fills me to see info. No, I was looking at the wrong. That's not filling to capacity. Yeah, it's just because Legendary Prisoner wanted him. It's a lot of people. Take a bit of these guys. Yeah, that seems good. Zoom in, please. One. Yeah, one one person, that'll do. It almost seems like that'd be impossible to do. Honestly, for me. Oh, another person I will starve to death. Yeah, a lot of these people, like this guy, Dan Brown, he almost got all his years served, but nope, wasted that all on starving to death. This torture, he tortured someone. Yeah, 11 years is how much Al Capone was charged for tax evasion. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that oversimplified video just came out. Now everyone's probably repeating the, hey, did you know Al Capone, he had got 11 years for tax evasion? Something like that. And everyone knows it's just oversimplified, except for people who don't go on YouTube at all. Like, even if you're not interested in the video, you still see it pop up in your recommended and probably notice when someone's talking about something probably from that video. Like someone in Discord, I feel what they're talking about now. Couldn't put my mind to it, but it's just I noticed it was from Oversimplified, so it was, and they were like, "Oh shoot, I thought nobody else knew that." Like, yeah, everyone knows about Oversimplified. Pretty sure someone's gonna point that out. Everyone's just starved to death or starving. Like the only other person, you only find people who were murdered is after riots. Like that isn't very often now for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because there aren't gangs and they won't basically take over the prison for you if you don't let them, have their gang leader not be in solitary for an hour. There's also a lot of people being. It's probably all food. It's all food and hygiene. But yeah, look, I've expanded the laundry. I bet you have all the hygiene you'll ever need. But yeah, they need power too. I forgot about that. Power. Doesn't seem that the workers focusing on this over here probably want something off. No, I didn't. I don't know why. They're probably just being really slow with it. Yeah. Let's actually look at this. This is using a lot, just powering some of the generator. No, this is laundry. Well, can't blame it entirely on the canteen. I think they'd have to extend this out just because it wouldn't power all of it, and it would be really dark. It's got like half of its capacity for power. But yeah, I would put down a generator right here somewhere. I would hook it up to the fridges and the cookers. Thought that might work, and then it'd immediately switch off, and all these would be powered. And that was because Look at how much. The cookers use so much energy. They'll take a big toll on your capacity. I think this game is actually pretty old too, like 2013, a long time ago, but I really liked playthroughs of this game. I decided to play it myself one time. I forget who it was, but it sort of inspired me to just get Prison Architect. Yeah, with money I just got. Okay, so this guy was murdered by a prisoner, but he's probably been here for a long time. Yeah, 9 days. He's dead. What do you think he can do? 9 days without incidents. Maybe it was a good way before then, and just murdered by some prisoners. But I mean, getting murdered is an incident, and I'd assume maybe he got beat to death by no, except by prisoner. Maybe it was probably do another playthrough because I don't know what to do with this. It's pretty much all done. Pretty much, I have 500 capacity. Everyone's coming to fill that up. It's gonna take a long time though, and yeah, remember when down CDM was uh, raking about 500? I just looked it up. Like, what's the highest person capacity someone has ever had in Prison Architect? And then his video came up 500 prisoners, but with no bank balance, no punishments, and a fully researched bureaucracy. Uh, so you can get to 500 pretty fast. This did not take that long. I like set up all foundations, all like this entire canteen. I knew what I was doing, sort of thing. Yeah, these kind of hold a lot of people. I don't really know what I'm doing, but just had built one of these before and forgot to turn off punishments, and I was almost punished for not making any money and also violating prisoners' rights. Yeah, Stephen Cadwell, the loser of the day award goes to you. You starved to death. Uh, okay, so what else is happening? People are dying. Yeah, there were also overdoses in prisons too. Yeah, you just starve to death. Like the doctors are eventually going to be starving to death because everyone's trying to focus the grain onto this prison, but they just can't. They literally just can't. Just forgot that one. Yes, a lot of these cells are being finished, and well, everyone is going to be coming. Does this count as a dormitory? Because it doesn't have any bunk beds in it, so I'm assuming that's the case. But maybe I count it as one for some reason. Yeah, a lot of people will be coming. This room will be packed again. Might be a riot or something. Oh, this cranker I got is really bugging me. Drinking too much coke. Gotta get this in before everyone comes. But yeah, coming to the park sounds too similar to just come. So everyone sort of makes fun of that. Like someone says, "Yeah, I'm coming somewhere." Just I'm coming somewhere, like weird song sort of thing. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Tired, it's late at night. Well, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, of course, this doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, Christmas break for me, so that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, COVID hasn't affected anything though. Like, we never brought any food over, or any family, not food. I accidentally canceled this entire thing. Whatever, it was almost done, anyways. This two, this two. If we, close the shut, that's not the problem. Oh, it's, toilet, that's what failed. It's objects. Here, right on the right. You like how you can open doors so you don't have to always, wait for the guard to do everything. What? That must have been, yeah, this, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't do that. Don't get why they questions my authority over this place and then put all those doors in, but okay. Alright, this is, keeping it open. So now it's not a problem that much. There we are. All workers are probably going to be up. A lot. Some workers are probably going to be up here. If we're big mega prison, this probably isn't a very impressive laundry room. Completely forgot about these. Oh, open door, and now we get space material doors. Oh, no, dismantled. I didn't even notice. Yeah, lock it. Poor guy is now a prisoner. What's he doing now? Wick. Because I log. Just dump it. It's getting in the way. Oh, there's another death. Um, I was expecting some overdoses. It's usually what happens most of the time. No, there should be some people. Oh wait, he is someone's last name France. Yeah, here he is. Not Provost. I want Mr. France. And Cox. I've seen that name a lot of times, honestly. And Sadler, I remember he racked up. There was a prisoner named Sadler in one of my prisons who racked up 700 years for just every time he got out of solitary, he just went on a rampage, murdering people. Okay, now can't find Franks. Because, of course, I can't. This was a lot more. Oh, I changed it at the last second. That's why there's so many Supermax. Yeah, I never knew France was actually a last name. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this thing anymore. I think I'll just stop this.